What the fuck is up, everyone? Prism Metaler here. I'm back with the top 10 best metal albums list, and it's gonna be on the year 2000. So, yeah, um, y'all know what to do. Not going into further details, and I should have said this before. If your favorite album is of 2000s is not in the list, it's probably because it's not one of my favorites, or I haven't listened to it yet. Those are the only two reasons why, just so y'all know. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, now starting up at number 10, I got Deicides. I can't pronounce the album name, but I'm just going ahead and guess. Insurrection, whatever. It's a long ass word. But anyway, yeah. It ends up at number 10 for me. I do quite enjoy this one. I've already explained more details on my DSI ranking if you want to go ahead and check it out. So, yeah, I do quite enjoy it. I thought it was a pretty underrated album, so it belongs into my top 10 list. So, DSI in Cineratium goes at number 10. Alright, now at number 9, I got Papa Roach Infest. Now, I'm going to let you guys know, I'm not really a big fan of Papa Roach, to be quite honest, so I'm probably not going to rank them in the future. But I really do like this album a whole lot. This is a new metal classic from start to finish, so I really do enjoy this album. Like I said before, I'm not really a big fan of this band. I think their other materials are either mediocre or just terrible. But I do enjoy this album a whole lot, so Infest deserves to be in my top 10 metal albums of 2000. And number 8, I got Lamb of God's New American Gospel. I've already done my ranking of Lamb of God in the past. I think I took it down before, but it's available on my BitChute channel, just so y'all know. I don't know if I took it down or not. I don't remember. Because I'm planning on re-ranking it in the future, which I will whenever I get the chance. But right now, I'm just going to say I do enjoy this one. This is a very underrated album, and I feel like it does deserve to be in my top 10 list of metal albums of 2000. So, Lamb of God's New American Gospel comes in at number 8. Now, at number 7, I got In Flames Clayman. Now, I don't think I've ever talked about In Flames before. Will I ever rank In Flames? I might. I don't know. But besides all that, I do quite enjoy this one. I mainly like In Flames' earlier materials. I'm not a biggest fan of their new stuff, but that means that means I might rank them or I might not. So it's more like a this or that thing whether I'm doing it or not. Like I said before, I'm kind of taking a break on new band rankings at the moment. But besides all that, I really do enjoy this one from start to finish. It's a classic album. So yeah, I feel like this deserves to be in my top 10 best metal albums of 2000. So Clayman by In Flames will have to go in at number 7. Alright, now number 6, I got Mudvayne's LD50. This is another new metal classic. Just like with Papa Roach's Infest, this is their new metal debut by Mudvayne. I definitely enjoy this album from start to finish. If you want my more detailed review on this album, go check my Mudvayne album ranking. I've done the Mudvayne album ranking in the past before. So yeah, I definitely enjoy the shit out of this album from start to finish. It's definitely a great album. So it definitely goes in my top 10 best metal albums of 2000. So Mudvayne's LD50 comes in at number 6. Okay, number 5. I got Disturbs the Sickness. Um, yeah, this is one of my favorite albums by Disturbed. Definitely a classic album from start to finish. Definitely a new metal classic. One of the best new metal debuts of all time. So, yeah, I've done my Disturbed ranking before in the past. If you want the more detailed review, go check that out. So, yeah, I definitely enjoy this album. So, it definitely belongs to my top 10 or top 5 now list. Definitely enjoy the shit out of this one. So, Disturbs the Sickness will have to be at number 5. Alright, now number 4, I got Symphony X's 5 The New Mythology Suite. Now, this is my second favorite Symphony X album. My number 1 favorite, it's their next album, which came out in 2002. I forgot what it's called, but anyway, I've done my Symphony X ranking before in the past, so if you want more detailed review on this album, go check that out. But yeah, it's a progressive metal album. It's like Dream Theater, but it has more of a symphonic sound to it. So yeah, I fucking enjoyed the shit out of this album. It's a masterpiece, so it definitely deserves to be in the list. So Symphony X's 5, The New Mythology Suite, would have to be at number 4. Now, number 3 is an album that I grew up with, and that is Linkin Park's Hybrid Theory. Now, I fucking enjoy this one. I still do to this day from start to finish. This is definitely my favorite Linkin Park album. I think this is their best album in my opinion. Some people may say Meteor is their best, but for me, I choose Hybrid Theory. So yeah, I fucking enjoy the shit out of this album. It's full of classic songs on there like In the End, One Step Closer, Paper Cut. Yeah, those songs. So yeah, um, definitely enjoy the shit out of this album. I grew up with it, so yeah. So it definitely deserves to be in the list here. So yeah, Linkin Park's Hybrid Theory will have to be at number 3 for me. Okay, now number 2, I'm gonna pick Deftones' White Pony. Now I like this album a little bit more than Linkin Park's Hybrid Theory, because this one is like, yes, it's a new metal album, but it's way more experimental. Um, yeah, this album has more experimentation than their band's first 2 albums, so that's why I really enjoy this one. It's a masterpiece album from start to finish. I definitely enjoy the shit out of this album. Um, if you want more, I've done a Deftones ranking, but it's only available on my BitChute channel. Hey, sorry. Anyway, yeah, definitely enjoy the shit out of this album. So yeah, Deftones' White Pony will have to be at number 2 for me. Hey, what are you doing? Sorry. Okay, now, before I get to number 1, I've got some honorable mentions. So, here are the honorable mentions. Soulfly's Primitive, Killswitch Engage self-titled album, Morbid Angels Gateways to Annihilation. I might do Morbid Angel next. I don't know for sure, but I might do it next. Pantera's Reventing the Steel, A Perfect Circle's Merging Gnomes, and Limp Bizkit's Chocolate Starfish in the hot dog flavored water. So yeah, those are the honorable mentions. So let's move on to number 1, and then I'll wrap the video up. So at number 1, I got Iron Maiden's Brave New World. Yes, this is my favorite metal album of 2000. And yes, as y'all may know, This is the return album. This is the album that brought back Bruce Dickinson and Adrian Smith. What? Oh. Oh. Anyway, sorry. I don't. Why aren't you doing all that? Anyway, yeah, amazing album. This is probably my favorite Iron Maiden album in the 21st century. So yeah, I've already done my review on it in the past, so I don't really need to go further details again. So my latest review was on my re-ranking of Iron Maiden whenever their newest album, Senjutsu, came out. So you should check my more detailed review on that one. So yeah, fucking love this album. It's one of my favorite Iron Maiden albums. So yeah, so it definitely belongs at number one for me. So Iron Maiden's Brave New World is my favorite metal album of 2000. And that is my top 10 best metal albums of 2000. So what is your top 10 list? Let me know in the comments. And that's pretty much it. So if you enjoy this video, subscribe to me if you haven't. Click the bell of the notification. Make sure you leave a like, comment. And most importantly, share this video so I can get more views and subscribers. So till then, I'll see you all next time. Peace out, everyone.